Okay, let's get started. I want to just start off by showing you this page here. What I do with Brian's uh, YouTube videos each Email Marketing Monday is frame them inside my ads, allowing a customer to go to either the 30-minute list build challenge right here, or they can go and join TrafficWave right over here. But I do this every time Brian does an Email Marketing Monday so that I can use it with others. Hey, AJ, how you doing?
Doing well, thank you.
Good. Welcome aboard. I'm just going to step through some of the things that I do to build my TrafficWave business as well as my primary business. So I'm going to take you through several screens I've set up already. The first one is whenever we join TrafficWave, when we first join TrafficWave, I often tell my affiliates on the very first day, I want you to do one thing for sure. And that is enter your TrafficWave back office, go down here to the affiliate management section, click on affiliate manager, and then go over to promotional tools and click on promotional tools. And this opens up a series of promotional tools that you can promote TrafficWave with to your social media sites. And what I do is every single day, I just pick one of these items, like the question page, and I'll click on tweet this or on Facebook. And let's just do the Facebook one quick. And it opens up like this. Now this allows me to share on my Facebook general news feed, or I can go here and pick somewhere else to share it. I often share it in a group because I have a business group, and I'll share it to that group, and I'll say something personal like, you know, if I was a brand new affiliate, I might say, hey, I had a lot of questions about how to do email marketing, and I found the place that has all the answers. And then I'll post that to my Facebook group. And if doing that consistently day after day is going to get you more and more affiliates joining your team. Let's just leave this for now. The second thing I want to go to, I tell them to do, is to set up their TrafficWave promotional campaigns. One of their first TrafficWave promotional campaigns is the list building challenge. And you can see that there's a series of emails. These are all written by Brian and provided to us so that we can just bring those into our campaign. And here on Brian's blog, he has an entire explanation of exactly how to set up the list build challenge. We go to Brian's TrafficWave blog, and you can see he shows pictures, tells you which button to push, walks you right through it, setting up an entire campaign, even gives you the information necessary to set up a hosted capture page on TrafficWave. Right there is a hosted capture page. And then he helps you use templates to set up that capture page so you can get a nice looking capture page out of it. And he gives you even the specific paragraphs here to put on to that capture page. So everything is explained step by step, and you can get set up so that you're promoting TrafficWave to others easily. And you have all the letters, you have the landing capture page, and all you need to do is promote that landing capture page either in social media, through your email, through communication with people, and you'll start getting people signed up. Because anybody in online marketing wants to build a list, and when they see the 30-minute list building challenge, they join your group. There are two other campaigns to set up. One is the default campaign, which explains how an autoresponder works. I find that campaign extremely helpful for my affiliates in my primary business. I can have them join that campaign, and it'll just day after day, week after week, explain to them step by step how an autoresponder works. And throughout that campaign, they have the opportunity to join the 30-minute list building challenge. And then there's the Matrix Buster, and that would be sent out to people that are interested in using TrafficWave, but also building their own business in TrafficWave. So I get those 3 campaigns set up right away. This list building challenge is the most important one to set up, though, because it takes you step by step from start to finish on how to get a campaign up and running. And that's extremely valuable for campaigns that you will set up in the future, other campaigns you might do in the future. Now, after a guy goes through my 30-minute list building challenge, and he has gone through all the emails that Brian wrote, I use the chain capability in TrafficWave, the chaining capability, to automatically move everyone who finishes that campaign, the 30-minute list building challenge, into a campaign that I wrote called Build That List. And in this campaign, I have several letters you can see here. Discussion forums to grow your list. Using a discussion forum to grow your list. Why building a list is so important. 2 more mistakes that lead to the spam box. You know, why is my email ending up in the spam? Using silver to build my list. And that's actually selling silver. And so on and so forth. Anyway, the point is that I bring them into now something that will continually motivate them and help them to continue to build their list. I do this because I want to provide value to my affiliates and help them. Now, some of the people that get moved into this Build That List campaign are going to be people who have gone through the 30-minute list challenge. And these emails will help them with ideas on how to improve their letters or how to improve their market, how to not make, like this one here, avoid these 5 email marketing mistakes, and so on and so forth. This campaign just helps them to continue to develop their list. But if you've moved in here and you have not yet joined TrafficWave and you've not yet started building a list, each of these emails also contains just something like a PS at the end of the email that says, have you started building your list? If you haven't, start the 30-minute list building challenge. That way, I have people constantly building their list and coming into my TrafficWave campaigns. Now, I have a primary business and I have affiliates in that primary business. And this is one of the emails in a campaign I have that is called Tweet This. I email this out. I encourage my affiliates to join this because when they join this, all they need to do is click that button that says tweet, and this statement will be tweeted to their Twitter account. Now, along with this statement will be a link to a product. Do you like brewed coffee? Here is a single cup to brew on the go. And it'll be linked to a product, but it will be their affiliate link that gets placed in that product. And let me just show you what I do here. Oh no, this is the, let's go up here and just close this down. This is the preview, and the preview won't let me do that. We'll go to the edit capability, edit letter. Here's the letter to edit. We'll scroll down a bit. This is a letter about a friend of mine who, this fellow right here in the picture, who has a coffee business in the mountains here in Thailand, and how he uses that business both to care for his family as well as to help the community. But there he is as an adult, and here he is right here as a kid. And this is his mother and father, and he's from, his family is from Burma, but they've lived for, I think, 3 generations now in Thailand. Anyway, this is about his coffee, and when a person clicks this tweet this button, let's open it up. The link is the entire text for Twitter, and this will be put into their Twitter account, but the link at the end right here, it says custom one. That is that person's affiliate ID. Whoever it is that is clicking that button, that's his affiliate ID that gets put into there. So when he clicks that button, it sends it to his Twitter account, and then it populates the link with his ID so that it is completely customized to him gaining a commission if he makes a sale. And I alternate between what I call promo tweets and content tweets. This is a content tweet. See, it says value content tweet right here. This is a content tweet, and it's going to say, how fair is fair trade? And it's going to also include a link to a paper about fair trade for those who might be interested. Then this is a promo tweet. This coffee is fair trade, grown, roasted, packed, and sold by the Abonzo family. And again, the tweet button here is going to contain a link that has, let's go to the end, that will automatically populate with his affiliate ID. So as my affiliates join this campaign, I ask them for their email address, their name, first name, last name, and for their affiliate ID. When they give me that information, the affiliate ID is put here into the field custom one. It is automatically populated into the links that I create here. So this gets a lot of action. This particular campaign gets a lot of action because all my affiliates join it, and it helps them to promote the product. So I'm a part of a primary business, and we have, as you can see right here, this is coffee, but we have an extensive line of products, and we're able to promote many different products. A wise man once said, you have heard it said, if I'm going to teach George math, I better really know math. But I say unto you, if I'm going to teach George math, I better really know George. And that's a really good line for us as we communicate and seek to make sales online. We need to know our products. Obviously, I need to know math to teach any math. But what I really need to know is my customer. And when I have a broad line of products that I can promote to a customer, the customer can self-select the products that meet his needs and desires. And that's my job using my TrafficWave campaigns, is to discover the needs and the desires of my prospect so that I can turn that prospect into a customer. Now, if you're promoting bikinis and that's what you sell, I will probably never be your customer. Correct? I'm not going to buy a bikini. And if I were to buy a bikini, it would be as a gift for someone else. So I would probably do it once. And it wouldn't be a gift for my wife because my wife is a very modest Asian woman and she would never wear a bikini. So I'm not the right prospect to become a customer, especially a returning customer for a company that sells bikinis. And if that's all they sell, then I will never be their customer. No matter how good their promotions are, I will never be their customer. But we want to be able to have customers who can self-select their needs and their desires, and we provide the solution to those needs and those desires. So I have a broad range of products that I promote so that I can influence a wide range of people. Now, I also niche market. And I niche market primarily on Facebook. Here is an example of one of my Facebook pages, and it's called I Love Thai Food. And I have 82,000 members here. And I promote Thai food in this context. Brian's talking on my chat window there. And in here is a pinned post, and the first post that's pinned here, you will see, is Serve Thailand, servethailand.com Thai food. So if a person clicks on that link, they're going to be taken directly to my capture page for Thai food promotions. And what I offer them is recipes, and along with those recipes, I offer materials, spices, Thai teas, Thai coconut milk powder. I offer all kinds of things that are added into the recipe that they can purchase from me online. And again, you can see I have a good population of members there, 82,000 members. Let's go to the, this is what they would do. If they see a product in my website, in my Facebook group, they see a product that I'm have pictures of and I'm showing, like Tom Yum Sai, there it will be a link with that product that will bring them directly to this page, which is the recipe page. Now, I have recipe pages for all kinds of Thai foods, and I include that link with a picture of the food that I'm currently eating or the restaurant I'm currently visiting, and they can come and get the recipe for that item. And here's the recipe right here. They can also join my Thai cookbook so that they receive a recipe automatically every week. Here's a couple of Thai products that I offer in the margin over here. This is an opportunity to do your side hustle, just like I am selling Thai food. Someone else may have a service or a side hustle or something they're doing and selling, and they can do that. Or they could click here, and this takes them to a whole range of different types of Thai foods. But when they get this, they value the recipe, and quite often they will join my Thai food link there. If they join here, and just something I want to show, if you've been in TrafficWave for a while, as I have, I've been in TrafficWave for 9 years, you know that TrafficWave just did an update on their back office. This capture form is from the update, and this capture form is 100% secure. Let's go to the next one here. This is another recipe I did before the update, and you can see the capture form has the names on the side. This capture form is from the old TrafficWave service program. Here's the new one, and here's the old one. This form is not 100% secure, and some web browsers will warn their customer that this is not secure. So if you have old capture pages, you may want to update them using the HTML or the JavaScript from the new TrafficWave system. That's just a side comment there. But when they join that link, they end up in this email campaign right here. Now, the very first one is simply a welcome. Cha-Cha is my sister-in-law, my wife's younger sister, and she has an online website where she sells Thai food, and she offers anyone who joins my list a 2-for-1 sale in order to expose them to her webpage, her website that she sells Thai food at. But then I offer recipe after recipe. Here's an example. Let's preview, we'll preview this letter. This is an example. When I offer them a recipe, I send a recipe once a week, once they're a member of the list. And this is what that email will look like. It starts just with a banner. This banner is the same for every email. And then I have the name of the recipe, a picture of the dish, the recipe itself. But then at the bottom, I have, they can go to several of my Thai foods or go to any specific one of these 3. Now, I built a template that does this for every letter, and I often change what is offered down here at the bottom to different items so that they can see the range of products we have as well as the opportunity to purchase them. Now, you can see over here, this is the 30-day SOC. This tells me information about who has, how many emails have been sent, opened, and clicked. So let's just look at this yellow curry one again. We'll go to the viewed letter SOC right here. It's coming up. As we view the letter SOC, you can see that 51% have opened the letter in the last 180 days. This campaign's been running for probably 3 years now. So the overall open rate I don't have, but for the last 180 days, it's been 51% have opened, and 104% of those 51%, everyone has clicked a link in the email. And that's a tremendous click-through rate. And that's why I'm successfully making sales. One very important thing I think in any form of email marketing is the 20-30 rule, 20-80 rule, excuse me, 20-30, 20-80 rule. And that is, let your emails be 80% valuable content and only 20% promotions. And you'll get click-throughs because they're appreciating what you're giving them. So that gives you one of the SOCs. Let's go back now. And you can see that I'm getting, you know, just by the green buttons, plenty of opens and plenty of click-throughs on those emails. This is a very, very good campaign for me. And it's good because it's easy, to be honest. It's easy because I can provide good content in a wide range of products. Now, here is, again, when I started this seminar, I showed you a page similar to this, except it showed Brian Rooney's video. This is a page I built that shows a Thai food video. Mark Means, and he has a great video blog that he does, and I love it. Shows some great Thai foods, but this is showing spiny lobster from southern Thailand, and it's spiny lobster sashimi, so it's raw. And this was the video that kind of went viral and bounced my group up to 80K. I don't know if you noticed back then, but I think I have about 1,000 people waiting to join today. Let me just go back to my Facebook page and let's look and see how many there are. Go to my I Love Thai Food group. Yeah, there's over 1,000 member requests, and I'll just approve those quick right now. How many they're bringing up? So I approved these yesterday, and we have over 1,283 new members that wanted to join today. And you can see I also had, I think, about 20 new posts to approve for today as well. So let's continue on now. This is where we were with Thai food sashimi. I build pages like this because when I post, I make a post in my social media, rather than just putting the video with the post, I want them to come to a page like this to view that post, view that video, because then I can also expose them to my Thai recipes as well as my Thai foods. So I do it that way so that I can pick up more people into my email campaigns. And then I also have a blog. You can see I'm an affiliate marketer with SFI, and I'm an email marketing with TrafficWave. That's the title for my blog. This is just a blog about, for an affiliate marketer, branding is how people feel about you. And then I do a blog that is content talking about how to brand my face. But along with the blog, here is a 30-minute list challenge they can start building now. This is 4 steps to cash flow, which talks about TrafficWave and how email marketing will improve their cash flow. This is marketing using Facebook Live. This is which, if they want to get this document from me, they got to give me their name and email, which puts them into one of my campaigns. And this is a 7-day email marketing class. Again, a campaign in TrafficWave that I've built for 7 days that will teach them how to use email to market. Finally, I have an affiliate marketers products down here. But then, as Brian says, I always include a capture page at the bottom. This particular capture page is on how to run an effective virtual meeting, and it's a PDF that they will receive if they give me their name and email. And when they click the download, that adds them to my TrafficWave campaign. They confirm their email is correct, and then they receive the download on how to run an effective virtual meeting. So I do exactly what Brian tells me to do. I have my campaign set up. I promote TrafficWave. I promote TrafficWave on my social media. I build campaigns to promote my products. I build campaigns to help my affiliates promote products. I build campaigns to niche market my products, such as Thai food. And I build a blog that provides good content while always providing capture pages that bring people back into my TrafficWave campaigns. Well, that's enough of that. Let's stop sharing here for a second and ask, are there any questions? Hey, Paul, how you doing? You're muted, Paul. But I hope you're doing good. Oh, your mic isn't working. So, but your hand works fine. Well, thanks for coming. I hope you enjoyed it. AJ, any questions? You're muted as well, as if you have a question. Okay, well, it's 7:30 and Brian is a stickler for sticking right to the time. So I will sign off with that. I hope you enjoyed the time. I hope it was valuable. I hope you can use this. And again, if you communicate with me either via Facebook or in the TrafficWave Facebook page, if you communicate with me, I'm happy to design a TrafficWave page, just like I showed you in the beginning, and it will embed this video into that page and promote the 30-minute list challenge and promote TrafficWave to any affiliates that you might want to have come see this video. So just let me know. I would just need your name, email, and your TrafficWave ID in order to customize the 2 banners on the page. And I'll build that page, embed the video, and send it off to you. All righty? And that's true for anybody who watches the video after this as well. So thanks very much for the time. I hope you guys have a good day and make a lot of sales today.
Thank you, George. You be good too.
Okay. Thanks, AJ. Bye-bye.
All right. Bye-bye.